This is the story of a doctor's choice that saved 650,000 lives.
Why did a doctor dig wells? How soldiers became farmers. The choice of Tetsu Nakamura. How should we live? Lessons from great lives. In 1946, the year after World War II ended, in Fukuoka, where the scars of war remained, a boy was born. His name was Tetsu Nakamura. From his strict father, his grandmother, and the Analects, he learned how a human being should live. He entered a Christian junior high school. Inspired by the Bible and the writings of Konzo Uchimura, a sense of mission grew within him. He set aside his dream of studying insects and chose medicine to serve communities with too few doctors. He began his career as a doctor. As a doctor on a mountaineering expedition, he visited Pakistan. Patients came from remote villages without doctors. Unable to turn them away, he treated them. But there was little he could do. It pained him to leave the suffering behind. 4 years later, he returned to Pakistan with his family as a doctor. With few specialists, he chose to care for patients with Hansen's disease. More than 2,000 patients, but only 2 staff. In harsh conditions, Dr. Nakamura worked tirelessly. Moved by his dedication, patients began helping others. To prevent the disease from worsening, he built a small sandal workshop inside the ward. It gave patients purpose and a livelihood. In neighboring Afghanistan, civil war intensified. His family returned to Japan. International organizations left. But he chose to stay and build clinics in remote villages. One day, they were surrounded by armed men. Dr. Nakamura said, "We are here to save lives. Never fire back." In 2000, as conflict continued, a severe drought struck Afghanistan. Mothers walked for days, carrying sick children. Children died, waiting for treatment. Mothers stood in despair. Seeing this, Dr. Nakamura made a decision. We must dig wells. He had never dug a well before, yet within 3 months, 274 wells were completed. Within a year, 660 wells. To keep people from joining the fighting, he began restoring irrigation canals. As farming returned, families returned home. Even so, war continued. Refugees increased, and winter brought more suffering. Then, in 2001, after 9/11, war came to Afghanistan. But Dr. Nakamura stayed. While airstrikes continued, he kept helping people. More than 150,000 received food. But the drought worsened. Groundwater began to run dry.
So Dr. Nakamura launched the Green Land Project, bringing river water to dry land.
Gunfire, airstrikes, floods. Again and again the canal was destroyed. Yet the work continued. After 7 years, the Marwarid Canal was finally completed.
Farmers, refugees, soldiers, Japanese, people worked together. Once, 650,000 people faced hunger here. Now, the land is fertile again.
Alongside the canal project, he helped rebuild mosques and schools. People regained their traditions, hope and dignity. Dr. Nakamura received honorary citizenship of Afghanistan. Greenery returned. Villages and markets came back to life. December the 4th, 2019. The jeep carrying Dr. Nakamura was attacked. Dr. Nakamura, his driver, and 4 guards lost their lives. Even so, his mission lives on. Even now, the canals remain, and the clinics continue to save lives.
Why do you go so far? Dr. Nakamura answered, helping someone who has fallen is only natural.
He could not ignore the person before him. He called this Magokoro, a sincere heart.
What is something your Magokoro cannot ignore?
Do what must be done as a human being. Shido, the human way.